Board game players and role-playing game fans, I've got a game for you today. Today we're checking out Dungeon Saga Origins from Mantic Games. This is a game where you're going to get together with 2 to 5 players and form a party to take on a number of quests throughout the dungeon. This game's going to be coming to Kickstarter soon, so we have a sample copy of the game. The final product will probably look a little bit different. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Right now the game is about 95% complete. The Kickstarter will be launching near the end of March. The box includes 3 multi-sided dungeon tile. There's a lot of little details on these tiles. With the tiles being double-sided, they will offer some variety in your adventure. In the final version, the rulebook will be split up into 2 books, a quest book and a rulebook. The quest book will have a number of adventures for your party to take on. The book will show you how to set up your dungeon, including where to place monsters, doors, and other things like treasure chests. I really like the variety of adventures you could go on in this game. Let's take a closer look at our party. First we have Rorden, the dwarf fighter. This is a 3D printed version of what the sculpt will ultimately look like. Next we have Orloff, the human barbarian. That looks like one menacing barbarian. I already know what character I want to play as, and that's Madriga, the elf ranger. I am an absolute sucker for rangers, and Madriga is no exception. I need to read up more on the feats in the game, but the idea of hail of arrows sounds pretty nice. Last but not least is Danor, the human wizard. This will be a nice option for those of you that love your spellcast. Here's a look at the undead forces you'll be fighting in the dungeon. These sculpts look very promising and should be a ton of fun for the painters out there. I'm particularly fond of the zombie troll tyrant. I'm not looking forward to meeting them in the dungeon. Oh boy. There are 2 bags of cardboard tokens that will add to the scenery of the dungeons. Also a nice bag of dice, because whoever wants to run a dungeon is definitely going to want more dice. There's all kind of cards that come with the game, including legendary cards, monster cards, exploration, equip, and even some spell cards. The box really packs a lot in there. I'll be diving deeper into this game in the upcoming weeks, but I'm very impressed by what I've seen thus far, and I'm really looking forward to it. Keep an eye out for some upcoming coverage on this game. I'm really excited to share it with you. Also, keep an eye out for Mantic's Kickstarter that should be launching late in March 2023.